And we're back here on our reaction to the State of the Union address. We're joined by Congressman Holt from New Jersey. Welcome to the show.
Good to be with you, Richard.
The president spoke so eloquently in his speech about how we need to rebuild infrastructure, and there's been some infrastructure issues in the state of New Jersey. And I want to tell you, what thought do you get from the president on that one?
Well, it was a good speech, first of all, and he talked about investing in America and investing in Americans. And part of that is investing in infrastructure. It also includes investing in education. He also spoke about research, investing in research. All of those are necessary for our future well-being, quality of life, vibrant economy. With regard to infrastructure, he means that broadly. He's talking about broadband, as well as cement and rebar. New Jersey, of course, being the most densely populated state in the country, heavily traveled, has important transportation infrastructure. But we also have shipping infrastructure. We also have educational and scientific infrastructure, the research industries, telecommunications, pharmaceuticals, and so forth in New Jersey. So I was pleased to hear the president talk about this investment. We haven't been doing as a nation what we should be doing. We haven't been doing in New Jersey what we should be doing. There's been some talk about the governor and a bridge, but I wish more people were talking about our governor and the tunnel. He canceled building another rail tunnel under the Hudson River. Big infrastructure project. Put a lot of people to work, but also improve people the travel to and from work for many, many thousands of New Jerseyans. So that's the kind of infrastructure we should be doing. And in fact, the Obama administration had made money available for that tunnel, but our governor, for his own reasons, decided not to invest in it.
He's not the only governor. We've seen other governors in the past reject free money coming from the federal government. I don't know why, but they do it. But let's talk.
It's not free money, but this governor also has rejected money from the federal government to help people sign up for health care. It's not free money, but it makes our economy stronger if people have health care coverage. It makes our economy stronger if we strengthen and repair our infrastructure.
Well, let's depart from the state union for just a second. Let's talk about Chris Christie. And there's this big push because Chris Christie's the next. He's going to be the next president of the United States. And there's been so much focus on what's going on in Trenton. But from somebody who's inside the state, inside baseball here, do you think that this guy can really mount a presidential campaign?
Well, I think he's otherwise occupied right now. I don't know anybody who is planning, anybody in New Jersey in the governor's office who's planning trips to Iowa and New Hampshire right now. I think the last election was, we had a gubernatorial election just a few months ago, and that was played out on whether people like Christie's style. It was not really so much on the issues. It was not about his cancellation of the tunnel. It was not about the fact that he left education money sitting on the table unused. It was not about the fact that he was not going to accept federal money to help people sign up for health care. It was not about whether he's going to invest in teachers and schools.
It was about him just being lovable, fat.
It was about him being... a good style, a good style. Well, a good style, being New Jersey. Jersey strong was the phrase he used. Not really about the issues.
I hear you, and I think you're right on that one. The question is, we'll see what happens in the years coming if he can mount a presidential campaign. Yeah.